What is up and what is good and what is going on? You are watching / listening to the fastest growing financial podcast based on cardboard pictures of cartoons. So today's video is just a clip from my most recent stream, which happened last Wednesday. Thank you for everyone who came by and checked it out, where I reacted to a video that I had seen where somebody had graded a card that probably wasn't worth it. So this will just be a pre-recording, but we are streaming again tonight, 8:30, right here on this channel, also over on Twitch, over on Facebook, whatever makes you more comfortable. We will be opening a box of Vivid Voltage, and we have lots of packs available to be ordered on BoxBreakNetwork.com. Check it out if you are interested in it, or just come by and say hello. So with that, hope everyone likes the video. If you do, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if this is your first time here and you're enjoying the content. And I hope to read everyone's comment in the comments section below. So with that, have a great day. Check out the clip. I saw a video of a guy. He was arguing against grading new cards, like even the smaller stuff, right? So he had a PSA 8 Hidden Fates 10 Charizard. And he rightfully said this card is crap. Garbage. It is. It's from the Hidden Fates 10. I don't think it was wrong to grade it, right? That's the thing. It depends on the situation. Depends. Everything depends. There's nothing that's just so raw, just set out in stone. In that, if you buy it for $1, which is what a Hidden Fates 10 Charizard is, and then you go and you be a baboon and you spend $70, $150 to use the fast grading service, and you get burned and you lose all your money, you deserved it. You didn't do your research. You didn't do your homework. You didn't. If you do your homework and you realize, listen, I'm going to take the $1 and then I'm going to go to Box Break Network's thing for grading middleman service, or maybe you have your own middleman and you're paying $15 or whatever to grade the damn card. You put it in a slab, you don't care about it. It goes, you don't get it back for 8 months. Who cares? You know, assuming you don't need $15 like immediately. Which there are a lot of people who are in the wrong position, but I'll get to that point. Right? I'll probably put this on a video on YouTube, just talking about this, and I gotta find the video of the guy who did it. And you put it away for 10 years, you paid $16 for this graded card, even if it's an 8. You put it away for 10 years, you know. Well, no, it's not you. It was a YouTube video. You put it away for 10 years. How much do you think it's gonna be worth? It's not gonna be worth millions. Lose me with that. $40, $50, 60, maybe, if it's a 9 or a 10. You know, so you hold it, and then within 10 years, it's at least doubled. Any investor in the stock market, if they can guarantee 7% a year, would take it. I'm not talking about your hot shot Wall Street bets. I'm not talking about your big, I'm making money, I'm making billions of dollars, you know what I mean? Because I sold Bitcoin, I shorted Bitcoin, I bought tulips, I bought Beanie Babies, I took card sleeves and I flipped them for $1 million. What I'm talking about is the people who build wealth long term. And doing things like that, yeah, you know, patience. Stop trying to do it overnight. For every person who's made millions of dollars overnight, there's thousands and thousands of people who've ended up in the crapper, and they've ended up being stressed, which even if they've made money, the stress has shortened their life on the back end. Stress hormone is so bad for you. There's no reason to be stressing cards, ever, for any reason. And if you're putting money in that you have to then stress, that's on you. And to me, the problem with those PSA 8 Charizards, the V from the 10, right? The problem with that is that he then took the card that he graded, walked it to a store, and sold it. What was he hoping to get? What was she hoping to get? What was this person hoping to get from selling that card to a vendor? They just wasted their time. And there's a reasonable chance that they spent the rush grading. So they took a bath. $70 right in the garbage. I would rather have took that $70, walked down to a charity, walked up to a homeless person, and said, I'm going to buy you food for a week. Good food. I'm going to get you canned tuna. I'm going to get you this. But instead, because they had to be a hot shot, Wall Street bets, Verdang Street bets, they had to burn their money. So that's where they failed, because they're trying to get rich quick. They come from the sneaker world, they come from the sports card world, they come from the crypto world, and they see Logan Paul puts up this video. I'm buying this box, and I'm doing this, and I'm gonna make this big money. But they forget Logan Paul has millions and millions and millions and millions of subscribers. And he has a huge following, whether or not you like him. That's irrelevant. Irrelevant what you think about Logan Paul. Who cares? I don't care if you like him or not. But he is able to do that. If I had Logan Paul's following, I would have a first edition base set box on this channel right now. I'd be offering it for $13,000 for every pack, or I would split them up into slots that you can open from the things for $1,500 a card, right? And I'm going to open the cards, and I'm going to put them face down in tops, and then you're going to draw a number. I'm going to flip the card, and if whatever you get, you get. Why don't I do that? I could just take this, and I could go and hit up Jim Brusso, who's got a booster first edition box, guaranteed to be real. Jim Brusso, I trust him with my life over Graded Power, right? And I hope he sees this. I would trust Jim Brusso with my life when it comes to knowing that box he has is legit. And I could do that, and I could sell that. But you know why I don't? And I don't try this crazy get rich, make $100,000 scheme? Because I'm not Logan Paul. And it's okay. Thank you very much for liking the stream, Artem. Right? We're making a YouTube video right now where I'm just talking about, making some money and just doing the wrong thing when it comes to card games. I'm not Logan Paul. I don't got that following. I'm trying to grow that following. I'm trying to build people. Every time someone shares my stream, every time someone shares one of my videos, it means the world to me. Not because of any of some dumb money I'm going to make. I don't care. I don't care. If I make some advertiser dollar, it's all going in, so I don't have to use a webcam. I could have an XLR on both things, or I could have better lighting, or I could get something that could trigger some cool sounds when someone opens up a Charizard VMAX card and be like, boom, bang, there it is. We can see some cool stuff. It all gets reinvested. I don't care. But it's about the following, because I'm not looking to make a huge channel by tomorrow. I'm trying to build a sustainable base for the next 5, 10, 15 years. You get what I'm saying? So these people that come into Pokemon cards and they just buy up a bunch of shit. They just buy up a bunch of cards and go, whoa, I'm gonna make millions. I'm like, they always get burned because they don't know what cardboard is. They don't understand how this stuff works. Me, I've been doing this. I am 31 years old. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old, hustling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, New York, in Chinatown, Manhattan, hustling cards, doing it, making error after error after error, being an idiot. So I know what stupid looks like. So when I see these people coming through, and I see these people just buying up stuff and flipping them and then saying, oh no, Pokemon's dead. I'm like, no, you just suck. I'm not trying to tell anyone, it's like, it's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I also don't care. And I've told plenty of people, you catch me on Facebook groups being a bit abrasive to people because I'm trying to stop you from doing something dumb. When I see somebody and they come up to me and they go, hey, look, I've got this, say this is a Charizard, say this would happen to be a Shadowless Charizard, right? Let's just say, hey, I got this, right? Should I grade it or should I sell it raw? I'm like, what the hell would you sell it raw? What's the point? Do you need the money tomorrow? If you need the money tomorrow, why are you buying Pokemon cards? Seriously, what are you doing? This should be money that you can afford to lose because this could always turn to soup. It'll always have a downturn.
Magic always has a downturn. Do not assume things will always be as good as they are now, right? So I go in there and I go, you selling that card raw is the same as taking money and throwing it directly in the garbage. It is. So I'm aggressive, and I sound aggressive because I don't want to see people making the same mistakes I do. So why did I start my channels? Because I made a lot of errors when I was getting into this. And you get a lot of these scalpers, man, a lot of these card flippers that really are in for a rude awakening when those boxes of Vivid Voltage that they've yet to move don't go up, and at the time that they think, because the Pokemon company controls their economy with the sealed product, they can print as much as they want. There is no law that says they can only print X, Y, or Z. And they are going to get stuck holding the bag. And the difference between them and me is I don't care, because I have not put myself so overextended thinking that I'm going to make big bucks that I'm going to have to then fire sell them. I would rather just keep it. It doesn't matter if it sells or not. That's the point. So when you see these people having these cards graded that are not great for them, that are not, and then they sell them right away, why? You need the $10 that bad for your PSA 8 Charizard V thing? You need the $10 that desperately? Because that's all he got for that, trust me. I'm sure the store owner gave him the $10 like, I don't even want this crap. Stores have to stay liquid. Different story. Not every store is in a position. Stores have to stay liquid. Stores have overhead. I'm just some guy in this room. Stores have overhead. What do you guys think about this, man? Am I on some crazy stuff here? Or do you think that, that I'm making a little bit of sense when it comes to buying in and having Pokemon collections, and just making it work? Yeah, hold it down. It's just like, it's like, seriously, $10, you could sell 5 bottles of water on the side of the street. Yeah, it's hard to hear that, you messed up. And the thing is that person and those people should be happy that they did it with, $20 or $50 or $100. A lot of times, stupid comes with a lot of zeros. And you know what happens when there's a lot of zeros involved? What happens when you do crap and you take bad, low-value plays for high risk, low reward? And it always is low reward. So you're going to take a high risk, well, take $20, go to a casino and go, bleh. Is that, why? I mean, what are you selling it for? It's like, if you need that, just go flip the money. If you need the money that fast. The long haul, the long run, and the most important part that I've said once in this little rant, and I'm going to say it again, staying low stress. Life is not easy. Newsflash, right? Yeah, a lot of people do. You know why I don't wish I played roulette over Champion's Path? Is because I immediately offloaded enough position to lower my rate on that. And I did a video about that, about how to get it free, get your stuff for free. Not everyone watched it, yeah? Yeah. That's a very, very, very wise statement, Zinthef, right? That's a very wise statement. If you would not buy it at the price today, should you sell it? Yeah, of course. Now, there's some stuff I say, yeah, I'd buy it. Well, like, of course I would. Like Shadow Lizard, even at 6,000, I'd be like, if I had the capital for you, I would. It makes sense. 100% makes sense. But the thing is it even worth it, your time to sell it as well? But just continuing that is stress. It's not worth it. Life is not easy. It's not. And why are you doing things that are making it harder?